I will say the best part about being male and over 30 is paying $100 and having someone touch your junk, shove their finger up your ass, and then getting a Medicare rebate afterwards. So I thought I'd actually kick it off with some current events. You may have heard that there's actually been blueprints for a rifle made with a 3D printer on the internet go. Now, I was wondering if any of you had a 3D printer, so I could actually print a 3D printer. As you all know, the budget was released yesterday, and they've finally canned the baby bonus. And this is something I haven't got a problem with. And the baby bonus is responsible for 500,000 little bogan fucks running around primary schools. Although, to be fair, it's not all the fault of the bonus. Every time you abuse spelling and punctuation on Facebook, a child grows a mullet. I'm single and I'm always having friends trying to stitch me up. And recently I went on a blind date, and I don't think the girl enjoyed it very much at all. However, to be fair, she wasn't blind at the beginning of the date. And just as an aside, I need to ask how much surgery a trainee needs to have had before it's not gay to bang her. or him, or it, or what fucking ever. Now, I'm quite open-minded sexually, but the prospect of actually developing an anal fissure really bothers me. So I went to the chemist and purchased a bottle of Johnson & Johnson's No More Tears, which has done the trick. Now, throughout my single exploits, I've realised that women appreciate honesty. So instead of saying it's not you, it's me, I generally like to say, you'd make a really fucking crap mother. Now, as you can all tell, I'm a sensitive guy, but I'm also a charitable soul. And I spent most of my adult life getting underage prostitutes off the street. Generally for an hour or so, depending on how I've been frequenting the sex industry in Fishwick lately, and I have to report I haven't found the proverbial hooker with a heart of gold. Although I did meet one that actually may have been a hooker with a heart of stage 3 syphilis. We're engaged. Now, I've got 2 sons, and they're both adorable. In a lot of ways, I'm just like a father to them. And just recently, I took them to see Disney on Ice. But the experience was actually a little bit marred, and one of them developed an anaphylactic reaction to the crystal methamphetamine. And one of the most satisfying recurrences of parenting is fielding questions about the life of dinosaurs while you're trying to take a shit. Now, to my complete credit, I've managed to shield my children from most of the fallout of my crippling alcoholism. As for those shithead kids next door, that's another story. I've taken up gardening recently, and I was told that it's beneficial to talk to your plants. What I wasn't actually told was what it means in the instance they start talking back to you. Anyway, the garden's going really, really great, and I was asked if I was actually using blood and bone on the plants, but I had to respond that orphans only stray into the yard every so often. Now, speaking of fertiliser, I do enjoy fucking with the staff at Bunnings by buying 20 bags of cow shit while wearing a turban. Cheers. And finally, if you can't find anything nice to say, then you're probably an overweight fat cunt full of clothing. Thank you.
I think I might be an overweight fat cunt full of self-loathing. I need some more anorexia.